and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia. Brought to you by one of Steve-O and Sophia's favorite Incontro Italian cuisine and steakhouse located on the Walk in Coral Springs. Now, sit back while award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly in South Florida dining.
Good evening. Welcome to another Eat and Critique with my co-host Steve-O and Sophia on this beautiful rainy day in South Florida. Tonight we're live at Sushi Bang Bang with our two favorite guests, Dimitri and his gorgeous wife Eva, at Sushi Bang Bang here on Gateway Blvd, Boynton Beach. And Steve and I are going to tell you that this is the best sushi restaurant we have found in Palm Beach County.
How long has it been since we've said that?
Never.
It's been...
Never.
It's amazing. If you just tuned in for the first time, which I can't believe, with all the people on iHeart and Spotify and Facebook, but if you tuned in for the first time, when we say this is our favorite, it really is true. This is not a paid advertisement. That's why we don't do it this way. So you really believe that if we say something's good, it's really good. And I got to tell you, we had a listener who brought a bunch of her friends here last week. And I've sent her to restaurants before, and she'll go, hey, it was really good, or we didn't like it. The first thing she said was, it was the best sushi I've ever had. And I got to tell you, it is without a doubt. I have been thinking, we did a tasting here 2-3 weeks ago.
I think so.
And we had the lobster roll, and I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Neither have I.
I won't ever do that. Ever.
And the beachy martinis.
Yes, and we got this. I want you to look at the crab ragu because probably in the next 20 minutes it won't be there anymore.
Yes, Steve will eat it all.
Oh my God, it looks so good. Let's welcome the two owners.
Dimitri and Eva, and I love your uniforms. The little matching sushi uniforms. Thank you.
Cute couple.
I know.
We're gonna make Dimitri turn red.
Oh, they are beautiful. I love them.
And I want to tell you that, show you how gutsy they are. This is not their only restaurant. They have another restaurant in the center called Crepes. What's the
Sinful Crepes.
Sinful Crepes.
And we had them on a couple weeks ago for it.
And listen, we've had so many people who said, look for a place. There's places that maybe have like crepes, but it's not their main on their menu. This is what you specialize in. So I want people to know if you're ever looking for a great place for breakfast, for lunch, if you're looking for a place to have first of all, the biggest selection of crepes you've ever seen. And it's here in the same center that we're in. Why two restaurants?
They're glutton for punishment.
It just happened.
She had to work on Mother's Day yesterday. Oh, that was so cute. I love those uniforms. Cute. Anyway, why did you open two? One for you, one for her?
Maybe. Well, it just happened this way. We were looking for an expansion for sushi because it was getting too small for the guests, and especially when the weather was not so nice.
like today?
It was a problem. And we got an opportunity to basically get a place in the exact same plaza, which is location for every restaurant is very critical. A lot
Yes.
of restaurants died when they moved to the wrong location. So once we've got sushi done, well, we started thinking what to do with the existing place because we still have a lease. And,
Any place for place?
that's how my wife came with the idea.
You can tell Ava's not from Alabama.
So that's how we got 2 restaurants.
And they're so different. That's what's so amazing.
Well, this is good. I think it complements it. Like, allows us to reach the customers because sushi is a niche product. Like, there are a lot of people, they just don't like sushi because they never tried it, maybe even, but they just anticipate that it's raw. It's something I would never try.
Exactly.
They're afraid to eat fresh raw fish because of some of the media, I think, they kind of over say things that aren't always
You know what?
true.
I'm going to tell people because I was afraid of raw fish. So I was like, I'm not going to go in for sushi. But I tried, the first thing I tried was the California roll. And it's
That's
really,
not really sushi.
but it's a way,
Because it's avocado and
but
rice.
it's on every sushi
Right.
restaurant.
Right.
And I got to tell you, I said, this is wonderful. And then you start getting to where you want. And I went to the spider roll and to the volcano and the dynamite. And I even got to where the raw just tuna.
The Sushi Bang Bang is different from other sushi restaurants because they have a very extensive menu and they have sushi I've never seen on any other menu anywhere, actually. You're very creative and everything's fresh. The service is great. I love this restaurant. The atmosphere is it's fun. You get to see in the background and the chefs are busy working. They have fish on the wall. I mean, it's just a fun place.
It is. So, first of all, what is the secret? What makes your sushi better than everyone else?
Well, we strive to. No, it's not me. We have a, I would say, a fortune to have a master chef. We have Ramon has spent most of his life doing sushi, and he's very creative, and he's really a master of what he's doing. And the other thing is sushi, unlike any other product, it doesn't allow you to cheat.
It has to be fresh.
It has to be fresh, and to get a fresh sushi, you need fresh fish. You cannot do compromises. This is what we are striving to do. Despite all the recent developments in the markets, all the tariffs and all the other stuff, the raw fish, fresh fish is getting very expensive, but nevertheless, we do our best to deliver the best fish to the customers. And a lot of people reviewing our restaurant, this is their first sentence. It's very fresh.
It is very fresh. Where did your chef train?
Uh,
Do you remember, like,
He
came
wasn't-
from Asia? Or?
no, he's Mexican.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
And he's Mexican, and he's I'm not sure about his particular background, but
New York,
I
right?
know that it's years and years.
I think he was from New York, wasn't he?
Originally, they came in through Chicago, I think.
Okay.
You know, I want to say something because you're relatively new to the restaurant business.
Yes, we are.
And I got to tell you, so, you know, Sophia and I have probably done 1,000 restaurant reviews. And I got to tell you, one of the things that shocked me is when we came in to do the tasting at both restaurants, you made sure that we had the right choices, which a lot of veteran restaurants just kind of throw things out there. But you were very precise, especially here. You were very precise on what we tasted. And I was so amazed because being that you're new to the restaurant business, that a tasting wasn't something that happens all the time.
You know, there's more to it than just the tasting. I was impressed that they've never owned a restaurant, yet they think of the entire picture of a restaurant, from the menu to the service to the decor to the thing that I like the best. I was thinking of children in a restaurant and how to keep them entertained instead of running wild on the tables and screaming like some people we know, where she has these cute little things that she created for the children that come in.
Oh, that's right. What do you mean, children?
I know. I was impressed with that because you thought of everything about a restaurant business and how to run it the right way. And they're new. And the people that have owned restaurants for 30, 50 years haven't even conquered that part of it.
I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to see if we can get this on. This is what you call gutsy. When you have this many items on your, look at this, on your menu, and we know that seafood can go bad. It is amazing how many items that you have, and you still make sure everything is fresh.
But the other thing too is they thought about people that, and Dimitri, tell us about this, for people that don't like raw fish, there's items on the menu for people who don't like fish.
Yes, we do. We have a couple of items, not a big variety, but we can accommodate the people who don't eat raw. So we have a number of rolls, for example, which are fully cooked. And we have some items like chicken katsu or tonkatsu, which is pork katsu. We have chicken nuggets for kids. We have special roll, baked salmon roll for kids, which kids actually love. We have here 3-year-old sushi lovers telling their mom to go back here because it's the best place for sushi.
Tell the listeners what a coochie is. What did you call it? A coochie? the cooked items, the rolls,
Chicken katsu.
What's that?
Chicken katsu is it's actually a breaded chicken breast.
Okay.
Fried it comes with a special katsu sauce, rice, and vegetables.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, let's get to, first of all, if you're watching on YouTube now, we're running the phone number. If you want to order to go. They also offer DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber. So, and we saw already people getting orders to go. But I got to tell you, if you're thinking of something different that you want to do tonight and you don't feel like cooking, this is a great place. Oh, look at that. We're showing pictures now. For all of you who are listening on iHeart and Spotify, I am so sorry that you only get to hear the audio, but we're showing some incredible pictures. And these pictures will be on our website because this is definitely one of our favorites. But you do wine and beer.
Yes, we do also liquor. It's not a full bar, but we have a good selection. Not the.
Yeah, top notch.
We have, I think,
have some top notch.
We're trying to have something that maybe it's not so common, but very nice.
Yeah.
So it's another experience for our customers because I don't know, you can get Tito vodka in pretty much every place, but with us you can get Polish Chopin vodka made from potatoes, which is really nice because we really know how to do vodka for centuries.
Chopin's really good.
The same as we have a couple of premium whiskeys and bourbons, so pretty much everybody can find his favorite drink. It's probably just in a little bit different form. We have a very nice Japanese food.
You have an extensive sake menu that other restaurants don't have. You have, how many sakes are on the menu? 30, something like that?
Maybe not 30, but probably close to that. Close to that, we have some, yes, we have good suppliers that are really focusing on a special, like similar like with the other alcohol. Something a little bit different, very nice, and always a good value.
And you've got an extensive beer too.
We mostly serve Sapporo, which is a Japanese beer, and being a person coming from the Czech Republic, which is the origin of beer, I can say I was impressed myself.
I didn't know that.
And we serve 5 different kinds of Sapporo beer.
I had no idea that the Czechs, I didn't realize beer started there.
The filtered beer, as you drink it right now, actually was made by a brewery, first time in the world, by a brewery in the Czech Republic.
I never knew. I always thought Germany. I don't know why.
There's a city of Pilsen where they started doing it in the middle of the 19th century. Before that, all beer was muddy. Like Germans, they still sell a lot of, they call it Hefeweizen. It's got hops. And it's basically, it's like a living beer.
Dimitri knows beer.
Yeah, we noticed.
I know a little bit about it.
It.
But I can tell you, none of the customers, because people who sometimes come, they drink different beers, they never drunk Sapporo before. We always manage to satisfy them with one of the Sapporo beers we have.
Oh, good. Now, I guess the next thing is, what are your hours here?
We're open 11 till 10 every day, except Sundays when we open at 12. Giving people another hour to sleep.
and go to Simple Grapes. But there's also outdoor dining. There's a huge patio in both restaurants, Simple Grapes and Sushi Bang Bang. Look how large that patio is.
I know. The restaurant is large
It
too.
is.
Because normally when you go to a sushi restaurant, they're small. Look at the bar, just the bar.
I know, that's why I was laughing. That's why we have it pointed so they can see everybody working and fresh fish. And look how busy they are.
Well, I want to talk about
Our tasting.
our tasting. We're going to be going through the menu. This is killing me. This is not very nice to do.
No. Why don't you give the listeners, I know it's scrolling across, but the address and phone number too, and then we'll get started again.
Okay. Well, we are located at 1000 Gateway Blvd, Suite 102. Small commercial center, which is located just next to the I-95. Pretty much first intersection after you turn up or you drive off I-95. And
It's across from the public shopping center, and if you know where the Greek grocer is, you take a left and go to the end of the shopping center. You go right for Simple Crepes, you go left for Sushi Bang Bang.
And you know, it's right off of 95.
It is.
So if you're like,
It's just west of 95, the first shopping center west of 95 on the southwest.
if you're in Delray Beach, this is so easy to find. It's not that far at all. And you know, if you're in even Boynton, I mean, even Boca, if you're in Boca, because it's right off of 95.
It's only 10 minutes away from Boca. It's easy, and you should really try this restaurant. It's excellent.
So let's start off with the Bang Bang Stew.
Bang Bang Soup is actually something like what I call a miso soup on steroids. You take a miso soup and then enhance it a little bit. We add some dumplings, some cilantro, Menus, it's actually mostly for people who like it hot.
Yes.
It can be very hot. It can be milder based on the customer request. Yeah, it has been very popular. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, again, this is, and I said this with the crepes. With this menu, if you don't know what to order, close your eyes and point. You can't do that with every restaurant.
Dimitri, I do have a question before we really get started on these, but do you have specials every day?
We don't do daily specials. We
Okay.
usually do specials for a season. So we're running it for a couple of months.
Okay,
But we do have specials and we always change it. And eventually, that's why our menu is so big, because sometimes the specials are becoming so popular that people demand it, so we keep them on or move them on into the main menu. So that's why it's growing and it grew up what it is right now.
Explain your happy hour.
Happy hour works between 3 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. and we discount 50% from every second drink, be it sake, wine, beer, liquor.
good deal.
And on Monday, on top of that, every Monday, we have 50% off all bottles of wine.
Wow.
That's a
Do you
great
have
deal.
Camus on there? Did I see Camus?
Today is Monday.
Today,
I thought I saw Camus on your wine menu. Do you have Camus on there?
we have not Camus, but the help me.
It's okay. It's okay. Jesus, people likes to drink.
And cognac.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, but we do have French champagne. Champagne is also 50% off.
It's good.
If it's a good champagne, it's actually champagne coming from the last private champagne winery in France. Yep.
Wow.
All of them are already parts of the larger conglomerates. This is the last one standing.
Wow.
So the next one, which I could not wait, was the sexy crunchy roll.
My favorite.
That's your favorite. Tell people about that.
Well, it's actually the role directed probably at not the orthodox sushi lovers, but more general crowd. It's more modern and it's fully cooked, so you don't have to be afraid of raw fish in it, although it's still very tasty. It has got even king crab legs. And it's
Where's the
very popular.
crunch come from?
From tempura. The whole roll, when it's made, then it's lightly tempered.
Was that the one that was really spicy, or was that the other
No,
one?
that was hotto.
Oh, that's right.
That was hotto, which is hotto means hot in Japanese.
We're gonna make our listeners so hungry after the show. Hotto.
Yeah, it's the one that doesn't that has soy paper substitute in the wakame. So the people who don't like the seaweed, they can have that, and it has got
It's got a little kick to it.
yeah, it has got a kick because it has got jalapenos inside, and also the chili crunchy garlic, which is phenomenal.
That's,
I didn't
That
mind
was-
that at all. I was surprised.
that was my favorite one.
It was.
That one.
I was shocked. I normally don't like spicy, and it wasn't bad at all. Had a little nice kick to it.
Actually, I like them all, but that one, I like the kick to it. I like a little spicy.
Then I thought, man, the next one would be the pink roll.
Yeah. That one was good too.
Oh my God! Tell people what the pink roll is.
Pink roll is very light. It doesn't have a rice in it. It's only a pink soy paper and fresh fish and some a bit of
Maybe salmon.
yep, salmon and tuna and king crab. So it's nice. It's light. It's it's pretty much a very healthy dinner.
You know what the bad thing is? So we get a lot of food brought out to us, and we have to pace ourselves. I could not stop eating. I could not stop. I mean, it's like, how are we gonna pace ourselves?
You know what else is different here than other sushi places, Steve? Did you notice that the rolls are made with different types of, like you just said? It's not
Soy
just
paper.
the, right, the soy
The
paper.
classic
they have there.
seaweed, but also the soy paper. Yep. We do all kinds of rolls. We do a classic Japanese rolls with the nori or seaweed outside. We do the inside out rolls where the rice is outside, or it's rice in combination of fish and avocado, for example, or some other stuff. I think everybody can find the roll that fits, and we also do modifications. So if people don't like something or they want to add something, we pretty much accommodate almost any request. Though, same like in simple grapes, we reserve the right, like we don't respond or we're not responsible for the final tasting of the rolls that are not on our menu, because people sometimes really have a crazy idea.
I gotta say something. I was just thinking about the crepes. So I love creme brulee. When you brought out the creme brulee, the last thing I expected was a strawberry inside of it. Oh my God, that was so good. And I was like, how come no one's ever thought of this before? Because I've never, I mean, it's usually straight creme brulee. And yours was out of this world. And all of a sudden, there were strawberries and good strawberries. Wow, you guys are so creative. It's amazing.
Talking about strawberries, we have a roll which is
Well, that's our next.
Red Dragon, and it comes with the strawberry and sweet chili sauce on top.
It's a shrimp one.
It's actually a roll that appeared first time 2 years ago as our special menu and became a total hit since then. So we put it on the regular menu because people really liked it.
That was really, everything was good.
But that Red Dragon
Oh,
was amazing. We didn't leave too much for you guys, you know? So, you know, I've saved the best for the last.
yeah.
I have had
The craving.
lobster rolls so many different ways. I had one of the top Thai chefs in the world with his version of the lobster. Yours blew theirs away. The presentation,
Yeah, that was cool.
it was, I'm not going to eat anymore, I'm not going to eat anymore. And I couldn't stop eating it. It was, and when you kind of like get a song in your head, you can't get it out. Well, when you're a restaurant critic, you get a dish in your head that you can't get
I've
out.
been craving that for a while too. And I think when we first saw it, a table next to us ordered it,
Yes.
and we were both mesmerized by the presentation, and then they brought it out. And we're like, oh, that's what it is. It was delicious.
Did we have the spicy? I don't remember. Or was it the,
Ghost roll?
yes.
I don't think so.
We didn't have it.
We didn't have it, but we do have the ghost roll, which is one of the, like, if you like spicy stuff, that's
Spicy.
Not
it's a
hot.
spicy one, yeah.
The ghost is the hottest.
It's not the hottest, but one of the hottest peppers
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, the tasting was amazing. And I think what else? The service. Your servers are really, really good. And I mean, I've seen shows before, they don't even talk about the service. The servers are part of the meal, the experience.
Right. And Dimitri is too, because aren't you here most of the time?
Spent quite some time here, yes,
That means a lot.
especially on the weekends.
And compliment you. Their son works at the Crate restaurant. Is that correct? Does he work here too?
Yes.
I know he's here now.
He's their slave.
And this is not his, I mean, he's going to college to learn another trade, but he
Engineering.
was so smart about everything about the restaurant. So hats off to both of you. You've done such a great job. And I didn't even realize you had other children too until you were getting food for them to go to. So here you have you've got kids, you've got two restaurants, you've got each other, and you're building a restaurant.
You know what is funny? We are from Czech Republic. And we have
No, I
French
know that.
restaurant and Japanese restaurant.
No chicken.
No, that's right.
What is Czech cuisine?
Very heavy.
It's close to German and Austrian probably. It's quite heavy. It's,
Dumplings and
I guess, there were lots of Germans moving to the United States originally. German even almost became an official language at a certain point. But the cuisine didn't hit. So I think the reason why is that it's hard to compete with Italian cuisine, because that's probably the most. But sushi, coming back to sushi in my view, it has a great great future, because it's a healthy way of
Yes.
healthy way of dining, and I've actually recently read that the omega-3 that you are getting, the only good way to get it is through fish,
Right.
real fish, not the the
Vitamin
supplements.
E, oil.
Yep.
That's right.
So they say salmon, fresh salmon, raw fresh salmon, the best source. So
Tell me, I'm looking at the menu. You've got your
Does
10th
this.
anniversary menu. Why did you decide to do that?
we celebrated in November. We celebrated the 10th anniversary for the rest of the restaurant. We didn't found it. It was founded by previous owners. We took it over 3 years ago. But 10 years in sushi business, I think, is a tradition. That's why we wanted to celebrate together with our customers. And we actually had in the reviews, some of the people saying we're coming here for 10 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
Just recently, there was a guy just mentioning that he started coming almost from the very beginning. He's still coming. It's his best sushi.
It is the best sushi in Palm Beach.
And you know what
I
else
really say
really
that.
is important? Your prices are good too.
Right, I was just gonna mention these, like on the 10th anniversary roll. Look at that coconut. I love Hawaiian rolls because I love coconut. $20. Other places, that would be more.
Even the crab ragoon is usually $12,
Yep, but
$14,
$8.
$8 here. So your prices are so reasonable. What is your number one appetizer?
Number one appetizer? Oh, it's a edamame.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's very popular.
I love it.
It's extremely popular. Edamame, sometimes gyoza. These two, but outside of that, a lot of people go for spicy tuna tartare,
Oh, yeah.
which is made from the fresh tuna, and you can tell the difference. When it's from the fresh fish, it's different than when it's made from the frozen fish.
You know, people don't know that we went to a real upscale Italian restaurant last week, and you could smell
Oh,
the
the
seafood.
fish.
And when the seafood's not fresh, it has got the worst smell to it. And if you notice, Dimitri, every other word out of his mouth is fresh.
But you don't smell the fish when you walk in
No, you
here. And other sushi restaurants, you do smell it. This, I don't smell anything, it shows it's fresh.
So I'm looking, let's look at the appetizer. You've got so many choices on the appetizers. You do a plate, like a plate of
Sushi, yeah, sushi appetizers or sashimi appetizers, just a mix. For the people who don't know exactly what they want, or we can mix several, even rolls.
oh my God, I'm looking, you're pointing, I don't know if you realize it. Do a ceviche.
That's what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, ceviche too, yeah.
Wow.
And it look tempura shrimp. That's for people who also don't like raw.
That would do, yes.
They
Tempura
also
shrimp
do a
appetizer.
coconut shrimp.
Oh, no, I saw that.
And they even, for some of these, like the
Poke
poke bowls.
Yep.
Is there,
Just one. We don't do many.
doesn't matter, it's,
But they have salads too, Steve. Look at all the different salads that they have to offer. There's tons of salads. There's soup. There's a wide variety.
so then is your lunch menu different than the dinner?
We have a
menu?
special. We have a special. There is a combination you can have. It's either a miso soup or salad, so green salad with the roll, or a combination of rolls, or there is a mix of sushi and sashimi. So there is quite a variety, and there is what we call a premium lunch, where you can have any so-called house roll and miso soup or salad for just $17.
That's a great deal too.
It is one of the rolls on this menu is the
One roll,
crab California roll. So
yes.
Right. And that's 11 to 3, the lunch special.
And then we go into,
Only Monday to Friday, not the weekends.
then your specialty rolls. Now, what is some of the big sellers on your specialty rolls?
the most popular is probably Sexy Crunchy you mentioned. Then Sexy BB.
BB?
Yeah,
What's
Sexy
that?
Bang Bang.
Oh, that's right, the Bang Bang.
But everybody calls it Sexy BB. It's very, very popular. Also Bella Roll. Because of the sauces.
Yeah, right here, yes. Oh,
It's
look
a
at
very
salmon,
nice, very
tuna.
tasty. I read a couple of times the reviewers were saying that good sushi doesn't need sauces,
Right.
which probably the classic orthodox Japanese sushi is based on a very, very nuances of the taste of the different fishes. But even the classic Japanese sushi uses sauces, and with sauces, it's something like I don't know. It's like you have a music, and then you have an orchestra playing music. So the sauce is like adding the orchestra to the music. The taste is much richer, and you have completely different experience. And we do most of the sauces we use, except soy sauce, we do in-house. So it's a different story. It's a different sauce. It's not industrial made with preservatives. It's a house-made fresh, pretty much on a daily or semi-daily basis.
That's a very good point.
I'm going to tell people who've never tried sushi. I'll tell you another one is the volcano.
I'm dying to know what the Sexy BB is. Like, what's in the Sexy Bang Bang?
Sexy BB, it has got a tuna and
What is it?
it's hard to
Oh, I know
all of
you
them
got
in
1,000
mind.
rolls on here. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
I'm looking for,
Sexy
there is, look at this one, the sexy kimi.
Kimmy.
That's the one with the salmon. Actually,
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
nice. Salmon and fresh lemon on top, which is very.
Where's the
Very
Sexy Eva? We need a Sexy Eva. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Lightly tempura, jumbo shrimp, avocado scallions,
Asado.
the tuna, Homemade tempura flakes.
Oh, see, tempura, that's another good.
The
roll
homemade
for-
flakes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the difference also. A lot of people love it because it's very tasty. It's, the process of making it's a little bit like alchemy,
Yeah,
but the result is worth it.
but see, that's another role for people who don't like raw
Yeah.
fish since it's
Yeah.
tempura.
So we have a clever clear designation on the menu. All the rolls that are fully cooked, they are marked, so people can easily identify what, or let's say, stay safe.
So the
The
asterisk
asterisk
in
at the
front
beginning
means they're cooked.
means it's fully cooked.
Oh,
Nice.
There are no. We also have a veggie roll
Yeah.
for vegetarians, or
Veggie.
Yeah.
veggie wrap, which is actually probably even close to a vegan product because it's wrapped in the cucumber, not in the seaweed, but in the cucumber. So everybody can find something.
you come up with all these names.
It's historical. Some of them we made, some of them we inherited.
Okay.
So people were making this over the time, but I guess creating a name for the roll is always tricky. Sometimes it's easy, you put a ghost sauce in a ghost roll, it's easy.
Right.
So again, we're at Sushi Bang Bang 1000 Gateway
Yep.
in Boynton Beach, just southwest of 95, just southwest 95.
Got a
But here's the veggie roll. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, what's the campio?
Campio, that's the
Campio.
Campio is the pickled radish.
That sounds good.
He's got a text. I am a long-time listener. You're killing me. Where are your owners from?
Czech
We
Republic.
already
I
said
know.
that. She didn't listen to me.
Oh, Sophia, we all listen. Okay, we all listen. Thank you for the text. I'm glad we're making
Thank
you
you.
hungry. And then I wonder, what about dessert?
We do have desserts. Desserts are probably not the focus, but we have one that is an absolute killer, which is Kahlua chocolate truffle cake.
Ooh.
It's a calorie bomb, but the taste is absolutely fantastic. And it's
And
addictive.
you have a fried ice cream too.
We have a fried ice cream. Yeah, it's in-house manufactured or in-house made completely.
Look at
Which
that
one?
one.
Right?
That is different. That tempura banana. I've never seen that on any menu.
It's well, I would say the tempura banana is typical Asian, maybe not specifically Japanese,
I've never seen that. I
but it's a
lived in
very
Asia.
nice one. It's something which is lighter and not so heavy. We also have a mochi ice cream, which is very nice. We, after quite few tries, we found the right supplier in Japan.
Good.
It's the stuff that is actually really popular. People like it.
There it is. There they have different flavors. So
Yes.
it's usually green tea. You don't really
We have
see-
green tea, we have mango, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
What is the deluxe dip?
Deluxe dinner is a combination of the sushi, sashimi, and California roll. I think. One of the rolls.
Yeah, this is just such a great place to come after work. Like that listener said, she said we came after work, all my girlfriends. And I got to tell you, when you go somewhere new, you're always worried about it, what's good and what's not good. You don't have to worry about that.
No, you don't.
They're going to have such big heads after the show.
But the kids menu doesn't have asterisks on them, like for the coconut shrimp.
All of
That's
it-
all
All of it is
though,
fully
right?
cooked.
That's what I thought.
Well, you've got about 90,000 people listening right now. What would you like to tell them about Sushi Bang Bang?
Sorry, say it again. I apologize. Can you repeat your question?
Yes, we've got about 90,000 people listening right now. What would you like to tell them about Sushi Bang Bang?
Well, I just want to tell that we are doing our best to have here the modern American sushi that serves every taste. We want to see every customer happy and like it, so come and enjoy it. Do your own opinion, but I think you will not be disappointed.
Well, I know for a fact that I had friends here, and one of them was Keely from the Palm Beach Coast, and she loved both the restaurants, loved both of them. So I've had neighbors. I know this is a really good restaurant, and it's the best, I believe, in Palm Beach County. I really do believe that.
I'm going to tell people something. I'm not done this before. In June, the publication out of Miami, New Times. New Times has got a best of, and you can. We actually won New Times Best Radio Show, but there's an area on there for best sushi. Now there's some great restaurants in Miami. Miami has some of the top sushi restaurants. Your restaurant can stand up to anybody in Miami,
We do.
or Chicago, or New York, or Los Angeles, or Vegas. Any of those, your restaurant, and I'm telling you, you definitely, I'm going to do it, whether our listeners or not. I am going to give their name, and then you'll get to vote on it. But I'm telling you, you want to come here, and it's just quite an experience. And I promise we will have them back on down the road, because I like it. Such great hosts and hostess.
Fun.
Yes, that's about it.
Oh my gosh, we have 4 minutes already. That was fast.
I know.
No.
There is one more thing probably I'd like to add,
Go
is that we also do caterings, like
Oh, yes.
when people are celebrating at home and they would like to have a nice presentation for sushi, we do a nice sushi platters, or we even rent sushi boats, so people can have sushi arranged nicely on a nice wooden boat.
You think of everything.
See what I mean? They think of everything, and they've never owned a restaurant. And is there a charge for delivery when you do that, or is it for Uber
People can order and pick up.
and pick up?
For the larger orders, we will deliver.
And is there a extra cost for you to deliver?
For the delivery, no. For the larger orders, there is no cost, and generally for the delivery, we do in the restaurant. Like we do also have our own delivery through the website. We charge $6 for delivery, and then we'll waiver it over $60. There is no delivery charge.
So Dimitri, tell the listeners one more time your hours, your location, your phone number, anything you want them to know about Sushi Bang Bang.
Okay.
Besides, it's the best restaurant in Palm Beach for sushi.
Well, our address is 1000 Gateway Blvd, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. In case you're using your GPS to get here, so you know that you are getting into the right one. It's right off the exit from I-95.
Southwest
Gateway,
corner.
yeah. And we are open from 11 till 10 every day of the week, except Sundays when we're open from midday till 10 p.m. And we are open almost 365 days a year. We only
Hey,
close.
Father's Day is coming up.
Yep, we are open on Father's Day, definitely, and we are only closing for Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and half of the New Year's Day.
And your phone number, 561.
292-3705.
For Father's Day, we have special breakfast in simple bread.
You do? Really? What is it? What is it?
Yesterday, we have new toast and eggs, bread and toast,
Yeah.
some tropetos, and
Royal breakfast.
royal breakfast. With
Salmon toast,
For the
and
king.
with mimosa included in.
Should they make reservations for Father's Day?
Oh, it's definitely recommendable because we're very busy on the Mother's Day. So
Yeah.
especially if you come in more than 4 people, it's better to make a reservation.
Thank you both. Thank you. We love you both. And we love your restaurants.
I hope they'll have us come back again.
Oh,
'Cause I love
Definitely, you're always welcome.
I love these guys.
me too. Thank you for listening.
That's it for us today. We'll be back again with you next week with another great restaurant.
Hot dogs on next week.
Yeah, hope everybody had a great Mother's Day yesterday, and we wish you well. We'll see you next week.
Night.
Good night.
You've been listening to the Eatin' Critique Show with your hosts, award-winning restaurant critics Steve-O and Sophia, brought to you by Incontro Italian Cuisine and Steakhouse, located in Coral Springs on the Walk. Be sure to join us again next week as Steve-O and Sophia interview top local restaurant owners and chefs. Steve-O and Sophia are known for their pure honesty when it comes to reviewing local restaurants. See you next week.
I'm hungry. You